Hey there YouTube, Bad Fat Bandy here, and this is my Saturday commentary. And yeah, I had to, it's the first time this happened in a while, but I actually had to restart my commentary. I was like 8 minutes in, and all of a sudden the Beach Boys started playing, and it would, on my laptop, and I don't have external speakers, so you can hear it like through the actual computer, and it was being picked up on my headset. And it was just incredibly awkward because, like, even though I had the play key bound to an F key, because I have a Mac, it still doesn't, like, it shouldn't randomly play because I didn't actually touch it. So I don't know what that was about, but whatever. And yeah, so I'm going to get into the commentary now. I will stop talking about random mundane topics. But yeah, so you probably may have seen the title and been like, oh, okay, this is intriguing. And basically what happened this game is I recorded this, I don't know, it was the day after I got back from vacation, and I usually post Modern Warfare 2 commentaries on Saturday, but I have an opening series and a couple other things that I usually like to upload. But I thought I just have so many Modern Warfare 2 gameplays on my hard drive that I could probably upload 3 a week, all the way until Black Ops, and still have some left on my hard drive by the time Black Ops comes out. So I thought I would get rid of some on Saturdays. I certainly won't post 3 a week because I want this channel to go in a slightly different direction than all Modern Warfare 2. I like to mix it up a bit on Thursdays with my Thursday uploads. So you see here me tack knifing with Ninja. Basically, I've been getting so many requests for using a tack knife gameplay, and I finally, after a couple months of getting like constant requests, I decided to go ahead and try my hand at it. And so I'm like using default here. You'll see me change in a little bit, and I'm also using like 3 or 4 sensitivity because it was the day after I came back, and I was still tired, and I still hadn't gotten acquainted to the game again. Even though it was still only 2 weeks, it was like, I don't know, it was a bit rusty. It was a bit rusty. So you see here, this is actually one of the first gameplays that I've uploaded that I'm actually using a UMP in like 4 months, I think. But that goes along with the title. Basically, how this came about was the map that we played before this was Domination on Pavelow, and these guys came in a full party, and we were just 2. My partner, my subscriber, and my friend actually just left the day, not the day, earlier on in the match, like maybe a minute or 2 in. So I had to go about this alone, but apparently my teammates were actually being pretty cooperative with headsets, which you don't actually usually see on PS3 that much. But the previous match, this full party came in and they started just capturing anything that was in sight. There was no coordination to it. There was no strategy. That was a pretty nice triple spray on my part, by the way. UMP God mode. I'll bite UMP God mode, but hey, whatever. And they came in and they were just capping. And there was like, if there was a flag left, they would 3-cap. And there wasn't any strategy. They were just like meat fodder going at these objectives, like not going for preserving their KD or kill streaks at all, and then just like they would get death streaks and then we'd die by death streaks, and I was still fucking around for half the match, and then eventually started capping objectives, and we ended up losing by like, I think it was like 30 or so, and I went -4. I don't go positive all the time. I would never say that I do. And after we got out in the lobby, they just started to tell us that we should go play team deathmatch because we don't go for the objectives and we don't understand what domination, what the rules of domination are, and the objective of domination. And that's something that I don't take lightly, because I always I always play for the team, and I always tend to play the objective. I'm that objective guy. And so I said to the friend who I was playing with, I said, why don't we make tryhard classes, and why don't we just go ahead, use your tryhard, and it's 6 versus 2. You can't do that bad, right? So I made my UMP tryhard class, which I haven't used in a while, and this is actually, it's like just God mode. Stopping power extended mag, sleight of hand. This is like a GB. Actually, I'm going to get into a GB in a little bit, but so we tryhard and we beat them. It was 200 to 100, and they rage quit at the end. So that was sort of successful. But trash talking is a subject that is definitely readily prevalent in both 360 and PS3 lobbies. I tend to see less of it on PS3 because not as many people have headsets, but 360, like, I can guarantee you 8 or 9 out of 10 games or lobbies that you get into, you'll be trash talked, especially in Search and Destroy. I didn't understand that that guy wasn't dead, so I was shooting around trying to pre-fire on that corner and failed you see me switching to tactical after I switch to my tryhard class and get it over with. But you see them capping A. I mean, like, they're not even going for B. They're just trying to switch the spawns up, and that's not really going to do them any good. But whatever, I am one to just knifing after him, trying to get used to this default again, or tactical again. It's switching to default after using tactical for like 5 or 6 months is really not easy to do. Trying to like go into knifing using tactical alone is just incredibly hard, and I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. But having said that, yeah, so this is one of the big topics that I was gonna, and sort of end point in the conversation that I was gonna discuss would be, if you're gonna trash talk in a lobby, at least be able to back it up. I mean, if you're gonna do that and you're gonna make fun of people and you're gonna the people that bring race and sex into it, and just like, it just doesn't make sense. And getting that mad at people over the internet, and we're all guilty of it at some point, but some people take it to the fucking extreme. And it's like I try and defend people and just like say calm down a lot of the time, and other times I get in the middle of it and I start telling them what they should do with their foot. But the goal of this was just to get people to think a little bit about this. This is just a game, guys. It's not a way of life. It may be for some people, but not for me, most certainly. And I just play this to have fun. I mean, there should be a gameplay going up on Machinima soon. I actually have to commentate that. I might do that after this is done. Where I just talk about playing for fun and a game that we had that we came into, a search game. And we were being 0-3 and we ended up beating them 4-3 amidst utter trash talking, and my American heritage was brought into the conversation, and it was pretty funny when we beat them. But yeah, so I don't know, take a chill pill when you're playing. This should be fun, and don't let anything get in the way of that. Whether it be peer pressure from other people you're playing with or whatnot. And yeah, so certainly if you can't back it up, you shouldn't be talking in the first place, because these guys got fucking raped, and it was just me either, because the majority of the people on this team were actually new to the thing, and granted they were very helpful, but they were also 3-capping, which I don't like. I like to have a spawn at one location and to pin them that way, which is why I don't get many kill streaks. You saw I died on an 8 kill streak one before my Pavelow, but whatever. So yeah, UMP stopping power. Like, if you're gonna try when I'm trying to quickscope or something, and granted I'm not good at quickscoping. Don't get me wrong, I suck. But I do occasionally try and have fun in lobbies. But when people are just like killing you when you're trying to 360 your stuff, it's just really sort of annoying. But having said that, I will sort of end this out by using this as a forum to discuss a question I wanted. So this isn't by any means like a great game. I don't get a great score. I ended up like 34 or 35 and 35, I guess, and 11 or 12. I think I died one more time, and I failed because I thought that guy was a enemy, but I thought he had cold-blooded. But little did I know they have a chopper in the air and stuff. So basically, a couple of friends and me, well, a couple of friends invited me to join a clan that they started, and I said, sure, why not? And it's sniping and game battles, and I was wondering, with you guys and your opinions on the subject, if I should post any game battles matches, if you guys would like to see that, either strictly gameplay or with a commentary or with a dual commentary with a couple people that are in the clan and have played the match. I don't know. So I just thought it would be something different, sort of mix it up a bit. I certainly wouldn't waste a Tuesday commentary on it, but I would definitely put it up on a Saturday post. And if you guys could put your opinions one way or the other, and maybe why, that would be great. So I was trying to leave this, and then they started talking again and saying that we were hacking and shit. So I started talking a little bit. You'll see my mic going. And here the rage quit start. And that's sad. So peace out. See ya. Have a good day.